What's going on, guys? Welcome back to We Want Picks. My name is Jacob, aka the Freckle Salamander, here to bring you a post-weigh-in breakdown for UFC Vegas 97. And I know I'm not minting bets, guys. Let's just kind of roll with it right now. She had some stuff come up this morning. Text me, was like, I don't know if I said, Minty, have a day, relax, don't even worry about it. I will take care of everything today. No doubt about that. And that's what we're going to do right here. But before we get into these breakdowns, make sure you go to WeWantPicks.com. Become a premium member today. You know the spiel, guys. Only $10 a month. And if you're supporting the channel, you want to get some kickback here and there you go. WeWantPicks.com. Check it out. Let's get right into these weigh-ins because we had some controversy here today. Number one, Jaqueline Amorim. Look good. She did look good. There's no doubt about that. Vanessa Demopoulos also look good. She also was looking pretty good. Here's the controversy here. Natalia Silva also was looking good. She was looking good as well. She was looking pretty good. All right, this is the real controversy. Jessica Andrade, her weigh-in today, unfortunately, also was looking good. She also was looking good. All the females were looking good. I'll tell you also, speaking of females, Nathan Fletcher, pretty pink nipples. I did notice that at the weigh-ins. He's got some pretty pink nipples on him. We'll dive into that maybe a little bit later in this video. But the real controversy here today, Kyle Nelson missed weight by 2.5 pounds. Didn't look terrible doing it. Had a little bit of a Grom look to him, sunken face. Didn't look awful, but he did miss weight by 2.5 pounds. We'll see how that plays out against Steve Garcia. I'm on the Steve Garcia side already, feeling even better about that. The biggest controversy here today, Dylan Budka. I don't know if that fight's going to continue. Missed weight by, he was 188, so that's another 2.5 pound weight miss, I believe, and that dude was struggling on the scale. He was on the scale. He was like this, and he was doing this, and somebody had to come on stage, like, let's get this guy off, and they were like, he was walking off the stage, and it was looking rough. I would not be surprised if by the time you're watching this video, that the end, I'm looking at the live odds right now, people are betting the shit out of Andre Petroski. I would not be surprised if that fight gets canceled. We'll see. He was an absolute wreck on the scale, almost passing out. Another thing that caught my eye was Andre Lima missed weight by 5 pounds in his last fight against the lock of the week. Mitch Raposo was able to still win that fight. Got on the scale today, which I think was some Kit Kats. They appeared to me to be Kit Kats in his mouth. He was making a statement that I am here. I am going to make weight, even with some Kit Kats in my mouth. So he weighed in with the Kit Kats in his mouth, and he made weight. So that was the other weird weight that we were looking for. Also as well, Gilbert Burns nearly and technically didn't weigh in time. If you guys didn't know, Vegas changed their rules. They used to have a 2-hour weigh-in video. For me, Central Time, it's 11 to 1. They had to weigh in by 1 p.m., which I think is 11 a.m. local time. They switched it to now they only have 1 hour. You have to weigh in that hour. If you weigh in the hour and you missed weight, you still can have that extra hour to make the weight, but you have to weigh in that 1 hour window from 11 a.m. to noon in my time for 9 a.m. to 10. You have to weigh in. Well, Gilbert Burns weighed in 2 minutes after that weigh-in window. So, I don't know if they're bending the rules there. Apparently, he was on the check scale before the weigh-in window ended, so maybe because he's on the check scale, then he doesn't have to actually be on the official scale until then. But technically, Gilbert Burns, and he made weight and he looked fine. He was all energy or whatever, but technically he did not make weight in time. So I don't know. I literally have no idea if they're like just kind of bending the rules, but typically they're pretty spot on there. I assume because he was on the check scale, he was good to go. Everyone else, guys, look good. I'm looking at the names now. Steve Garcia, Matt Schnell, Cody Durden made weight. That was a short notice for him. Came in, 4 or 5 days notice, made weight, looked good. Everyone else looked good. Trevor Peak, Chris Medea was looking good. Isaac Dolgarian, Brendan, Felipe Dos Santos, Gabriel Santos. Everyone else made weight, guys, and was looking good. Make sure you check out my live stream. Tomorrow night we'll be live for the entire card. If you haven't already, again, I apologize. I know you guys are wanting to see Minty and all. I get it, guys. I fucking get it. But you got me today. Hopefully the recap was good enough for you. Like the video if you want. If you don't, I get it. Subscribe if you're new. My name is Jacob, aka the Freckle Salamander. This has been the Weigh-In Recap, and I'm out. Peace.